So hello guys, I just wanted to give a quick prompt and I think I'll do a little bit of a pre-show like housekeeping here for how the conversation went. But I was joined today by a lovely guest and somewhat longtime friend actually, Red Wolfy. He is actually one of the first 3D modeling type of furs that I've met in the community, and we've talked through Telegram and Twitter for a very long time, and this has been the first time that we've been quote unquote sort of been getting to know each other in person uh, with our VR models and stuff. I'll save a little bit more explanations for the main chat you're about to listen to, but I just wanted to emphasize that it was a really good chat, and uh, I wasn't anticipating exactly how much we would get into the technical side of things. So it might be more helpful to watch the video over on YouTube to check out exactly what he's showing. And I really appreciate Wolfie taking the time to sort of explain all the technical stuff because I am smooth himbo brain and I am just a basic 2D artist, but getting into the 3D space was really illuminating for what you are able to do in Blender and Unity and all these crazy programs. So by all means, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. It was a really nice time, and I hope you guys check it out. So if you're good to go, I think we have everything set now. Look at this cute red boy. Oh my gosh. And you've got like the wiggle bones too in your ears.
I
Ah!
do.
I know
I
it's like
have a wiggle bone in my arm. Look.
Wait, is that also recording through just the face cam so you can move your arms too, or do you?
No, it's connect to my mouse.
Oh, okay.
So that's literally you can see me moving my mouse.
Wow. Like how many do you even use a Leap Motion, Red?
No,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
too expensive.
You can open up the possibilities. But
I mean, I can just grab my hand like this. Come on, see? Wow,
oh, so lifelike. Oh. As
it's
long as you
very
don't
human.
as long as you don't clip through yourself.
I
But okay,
mean, I
if
can
you're
grab everything.
what's
Look,
up?
I even have a wrench. I should put a feel right there. Can I grab a feel?
Your boyfriend's head is hopping around there.
Yes.
Does that just say his name above him?
Yes.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
it does it say name? I'm not sure what it says.
Hmm. But yeah, that was where'd he go? He hopped off. Oh, there he's back.
Oh, it's still right there. Okay.
Is that auto generated?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
so cool.
I made this for streaming, so every time someone enters my chat, I spawn a new one.
Oh, if they upload, do they have to upload some sort of avatar though?
No, I have a bunch of textures right here.
Oh, okay, so they just take the form of the
It's a
texture.
run. Yes, it's a random texture.
Oh,
But I do
gotcha.
wrap them their name, so your name appears right there.
Ooh, that's a really good idea. Yeah, that's perfect. Do you stream on Twitch too, Red?
No.
Or oh, this is just kind of a fun side
I
thing?
made it I made it for streaming,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, "No, that's not for me.
No.
I can't do this."
Yeah, it's a lot of work. My boyfriend Blarg, as you know, like streams as much as he can between work and stuff, and it's a full-time job. Ooh.
Where's my chair? I used to have a chair. Let me grab it.
But if you're ready, I'm ready, and I think we can
Yeah.
kick off the show.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so hello guys, welcome to TreeBark. We're kicking it off officially with an actual longtime friend. Oh gosh, where are you?
It's
This
my
is
chair.
Red
Yes.
Wolfy, and he's setting up his gaming chair right now because he's a gamer. Oh my gosh, you even have ears on the chair. I
Yeah.
love it. But this is Red. We actually met each other quite a whiles back online, and to give some backstory and some lore, he is my fursuit father, he, so to speak. So what you're seeing that I've always
Yeah.
used for like the past, I don't know how many videos and like VR
Oh my
chat
god, your arms are
sessions.
broken. I broke your arms.
Yeah, I know you
They
can see
used
the
to work.
shoulders a little bit, But hello, it's always a work in progress. But I've really gotten so much mileage out of this VR suit and stuff. I still love it to death. And if you guys look, you can see I have the arm warmies, and I can't really move my body below my desk, but I have the thigh highs as well. I assure you. Red Wolfy just updated that for me, and he just gave it to me.
Yeah, I just broke it.
And it's okay. I know one of the in the last interview I had with Tofu, a furry artist, he was looking at my little bean over here. He's
Mm.
like, "Oh," he's like, "Are you? Do you have some sort of like piercing there?" I'm like, "No, that's my
Yes,
little paw. I'm embarrassed."
I think I fixed that like 3 times and it always comes back.
No, I don't mind it too because in for VR chat when I have full body on, my beans do little twitchies and it looks kind of more like realistic, so I like that. That's pretty cute.
Yeah,
But yeah, so we've actually never fully talked before, and this is kind of
we
a
did.
an eye-opening moment. So we're officially quote unquote meeting each other in person.
Yes,
And
in person. Yes.
yeah, and it's pretty awesome because I never also got to see like you in fursuit, so to speak. And a lot of different guests they'll put on their physical suits, but it's been a while since I've had a one-on-one VR suit to VR suit experience. But as you can already tell, Red is a 3D artist and he's been in the community. Actually, how long have you been in the community, Red?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Since you were born, straight in
Yes,
out of the
yes.
womb.
Yeah, I came out of Blender. They put all the ingredients and yeah, that's me, 3D.
Oh yeah, do you primarily work in Blender? What is your how would you say your repertoire of 3D program knowledge?
I I can work on anything, but I do 100% on Blender.
Even these models were made in Blender?
Yeah, you were made on Blender.
I was born in Blender, guys.
Yes.
But I mean, what
And
got you
then
started though?
you're like my model Jesus, because all my models were made on your image.
Oh, was I the base?
Yes,
Wow. Oh my
that's
god.
why I look like you.
Oh, I thought I looked like you. I mean, I am your son. Even though I think I'm probably older than you.
Maybe.
I'm like
Probably.
27, going on to 28
Yes,
already.
you are very old.
Thanks, Red. Sorry we all can't be young budding wolves like yourself.
Yeah.
But you look pretty cozy in that gamer chair. I'm drinking my coffee as usual. I've been having a pretty good habit of just like waking up and then I like doing the show first thing in the morning and drinking my coffee. It has been a very, very nice.
Yeah, I'm drinking tea.
Ooh, what kind of tea?
Green tea?
See, that's an old person thing. That like,
No. Green
yes.
tea green tea has more caffeine than coffee.
Wait, does it? Not the way I
I
drink
think it does.
coffee.
It does have a lot of caffeine. It's like drinking coffee, but without the coffee.
Oh, I see. I mean, as long as it still gets you perked up and jazzed, I guess it's the same thing. You just have leaf juice, I have bean juice. But yeah, so I wanted to sort of dip in and like have a nice like this is also part interview, part to get to know you better, part like let's actually meet. Um because like we've always just chatted through text mostly, and I think like you've
Mm.
been in some of Blarg's streams in his Discord chat and stuff, but we never really had the one-on-one surprisingly. It's been so long.
We met in VR chat like 2 times
I know that was so
for
long.
five
That was like
minutes.
pre-pandemic though.
Yes.
I know as soon as that came, like surprisingly, in the beginning of the pandemic, when COVID started getting more serious and everything started getting more lockdown, I expected to go on VR chat more, but I think I was still kind of like here and there. I went to have you ever gone to any of the digital conventions?
No.
Blarg and I have been going to those pretty consistent. Well, he's definitely been way more consistent on the like furality and stuff. Like that was pretty sick. The one thing that I was sort of bummed out though when I went to the con is like unlike a real life con, you have to attend like different servers online. So if you have a ton of people, and there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of furs on VR, you're not going to fit that many people on one server. So a lot of the times, the people that I wanted to see were on separate servers that were full. So I felt like that was the only physical limitation for those types of conventions. And I think there's another one coming up, actually. Blarg and I will definitely hit that one up. I just can't remember the name of it right now. But it's soon. I'm actually off of the tail end of BLFC. Have you ever been to BLFC, Red?
No, I never been anywhere.
To a FurCon?
Yeah.
You are the second artist now in this show that has not been, but has been in the community for far longer than I can remember, which is actually surprising. And you know what? That's actually a testament to a lot of folks out there because you don't have to be a furry at fur conventions with a fursuit to be considered a furry. You can just make stuff and you just call yourself a furry. It's really just kind of there. But what got you into the fandom, Red?
I don't remember.
Was it a very
I
like
really don't.
saucy Nick Wilde in a movie from a little thing called
No,
Zootopia? Or
way
oh, really?
before.
Did you,
Yes.
did you like start making an FA or anything, or like what was the social aspect that got you in? Maybe.
I have no idea.
Oh, you were
It was
just.
a bunch of things.
I mean, there was a like I think like a lot of Disney Channel shows or like Red, Red was it Red Robin? Not Red Robin. I'm blanking right now. Robin Hood. Some of those old ones with
No, I'm not that old. Not that
I know.
old.
That's even before my generation. What am I talking about? But hey, it's still a good movie, and I still saw it, and it was
Yeah.
still quite cute. But I mean, if you really had to go into your inner depths, Red, and think about
Hmm.
what were some of the things that pulled you in, like at least for your 3D modeling, did you see other furry creators create anthropomorphic characters, or what was the draw there for you?
Uh, yeah, really not sure.
Did you have like in high school or anything? Did people like have 3D art programs, or was it still mostly like traditional
No.
basic programs?
Okay. So do you wanna know how I started making 3D?
Yeah, I'm really
Did that
curious.
shock you?
It might shock me.
So yeah, it might shock you. I started doing Minecraft.
Huh. Wait, how do you
3D
do
Minecraft.
3D
Yeah.
modeling?
No, so I didn't do the 3D modeling. They had so have you ever seen those Minecraft 3D animation?
Oh, is this of like the Captain Sparkle days?
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
one. Yeah.
gosh, I loved his stuff too in middle school.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we had a lot of public 3D models and you could just animate it, and that's what I did.
And it's also true that Blender is a free program, right?
Yeah.
So the only real kind of base or gateway entry to doing Minecraft animations was that you had to download those free files and
No.
you need. Oh, what's up?
No one used Blender that that time.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't use Blender.
What was
Yeah,
more of
it
the
was
common thing back
really
then?
complicated. Uh, I use Cinema 4D.
Cinema 4D? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that another free program?
No, it's not free.
Oh. But no, but you
Wait,
weren't actually.
where's my party hat? I need a party hat. Oh.
He's putting his hat on, folks.
No, I don't have a party hat.
Oh,
I can make one?
you can make it in Blender.
Yes, I can make one.
So, but you started off with Minecraft. That's actually pretty surprising. Seeing that, I think I vaguely remember too in middle school or like my freshman year in high school, seeing that animation from Captain Sparkles, the dynamite one, or the what was the one with he was ruling a kingdom and I forget the song already, but it was so like emotionally moving through a Minecraft cinema that I think I wanted to start getting into 3D animation as well. But my computer just couldn't handle it. Did you have a rig that could actually start rendering though at the time for you?
Not really.
Because it's
Not
really
really.
intensive on the CPU and
Yeah.
GPU, right?
It never stopped me.
It never stopped you.
No.
I
It
just
still
remember like
doesn't.
I
It
remember
takes
like
a lot of time.
hours on hours of just rendering after. Like you push one button and then your PC catches on fire and you just have to fan the
Mhm.
flames out.
Yeah, it's still that way.
It's still that way.
It's still that way.
After like how
My
long
art.
would you say it's been like you have 10 years in the game now?
Let's see. Yeah, about that.
But see, the thing is, like, you stuck with 3D modeling. I went and went to the more flat 2D illustrated route. But then I still don't regret that too, because then I can also meet and talk with other 3D artists. But
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I really wanted to dive in and unpack today. Because I mean, how do you get better at 3D modeling, or how do you get more into like the kinematics and like the movement and animation of 3D modeling?
I'm not sure. I just keep doing stuff. Every time I make something, I try to one up. So I
Mm.
do everything again and I add some more.
It's like is there a lot of YouTube tutorials and YouTube University going on?
Yes.
Are there
Uh,
any for like folks out there who are just getting into 3D modeling or animation, do you find like there were certain resources that helped you early on?
uh, Not really. I just messed with it and just created. But one thing is that I learned from everything, not just 3D.
Mm-hmm.
So any kind of video, anything. There's no video about how to brush fur. So you gotta go and get like a pet shop video where they brush fur, and then
Oh,
you learn how to do that.
like actually making the waves or the little tufts of fur on your head, or even like these on my little faux hawk right here and things like that.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to cut hair. So I now I cut my own hair because I know so much.
I know, I
Not
remember
even a
the
joke.
I remember the tail when you first made it too. It was like super floofy, and the polygon count must have been like insanely high.
Not really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're really cheap.
Oh,
Like
hear that,
really
guys?
cheap. I can have
My dad called me
10,000 of
cheap.
you.
But no, there are certain polygon limitations that you need for like even VR chat models, right?
Oh, if you don't know what you're doing, I've seen people with 80 million something like that. 80,000.
Triangles.
Yeah, you have like 10,000. It's not even average.
Oh, what? I'm below average, guys. What the hell? Even with my thigh highs, that can't save me.
Your ties are not geometry.
Oh, they're just painted on,
Yeah,
right?
I just painted on.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's also like what saves the economics of the model, right?
Mhm.
It's a lot cheaper, so you can get
Uh,
by. I know. Is bump mapping? Well, how do you define bump mapping? I've heard that before in like video games and stuff.
Okay, so the way bump mapping works, um, is like a texture and it has angles and it tells the program how to angle.
So like if you have like the way I understand it is like if we take my
Hmm.
thigh highs right here, so it's completely flat on my model. The texture doesn't go higher than the polygons on my model. If you needed to bump map, is it like right for me to say that there would be like a lip on the end of the sock or something that would be over the model, like a
Uh,
higher surface?
no, it doesn't change the surface. It's like imagine that you're drawing.
Okay.
Uh, have you ever used a alpha clip? I think that's what's called when you can only paint on what's already painted.
Clipping mask, yes.
Yes, clipping mask. Yeah. So that's what the normal map does. Imagine you have that clipping mask,
Uh-huh.
and now you can paint the shadows in it.
Oh,
That's what it does. Yeah. So it cannot go outside the geometry.
of your model.
Mhm.
Oh, that's wild. See, like that's the thing too. Like as an artist, I don't have to think about those things. So I mean, as a 2D artist, I should say. But as a 3D artist, like were there things that like you have to put in a lot more understanding of math for when you're making accessories and stuff for models, or it's just trial by fire for you?
I'm not sure. I just kind of make it.
Was there what
Because
would you
in 3D you have a lot more freedom
Mm-hmm.
because you can just add more polygons. You can take it's like painting, but you have to paint like 3 times.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah. No, well, this is my process. I go through like a rough sketch idea. It's usually like a couple of blobs, and then I put on a sketch layer, and then from those blobs I get a little bit of structure, and then I get a little bit more confident with those shapes, and then I do the refine layer, and then that's where you see like the cool pose and the detail of the anatomy and stuff. Do you follow a similar process, Red?
Yeah, I think it's funny because it's the opposite in 3D when I make art.
Oh, really?
Uh, yeah, because I make the model first, and then with that model I do the poses,
Okay.
and then I do the actual art.
And that's the thing too, like when you make that end product of the model, you're still not done, right? Because you still have to rig it.
Oh, when I say I make the character, I just do everything, and then I reuse every time I want to make something.
Oh, so like also even for like my model, then to give context, like you said that I was the base layer for your future models, you can take me, T-pose me, and then you'll I guess you'll take that into a new file, and then you can adjust the physical attributes of the model,
Yes.
but you're still keeping like the template, so to speak, kind of
Uh-huh.
like an asset.
Yep.
I'm an asset. Yay. But yeah, I mean that's the cool thing though too about 3D. You can take existing stuff like in video games and then you can always warp and bend them, right? So you can change
Yep.
proportions, you can make arms bigger or smaller, you can make I guess paws really huge if you wanted to too.
Uh-huh.
Or you can make bigger ears, bouncy ears.
Once a years.
I love it. It's so cute. Um and if I may ask though too, isn't your
Hmm.
boyfriend also an artist?
Not my boyfriend.
Oh, or friend boy? Friend, very close friend?
Yes, yes, very boyfriend.
Yeah. But they're also a 2D artist. So that's a really cool clash though too
Yes.
of like somebody who's in the 3D world and the 2D space. You
No,
got
he does 3D too.
Oh, really?
Now he does, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I like your little physics on the fur tufts on the cheeks though too. That must be a new
Yeah.
feature. I have just
No, I made everything myself so I can put physics on anything.
Oh, wow. Does each individual fur have to be like mapped to a rig or something?
Uh, each, not each, but I have like four bones on each side, and they
Uh-huh.
control all the fur.
Whoa. I need
So
floof.
if you think of the math, it's just averaging those four bones and applying everything.
Whoa. How does
I my hair is just also four bones, two back and two on the front.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Is there a limit for your face tracking right now? So if you like turned your head, will it show the back of your head?
Mm, Uh, I
Oh,
think that's the limit. I can't I can't really see.
oh, yeah, I see it. I see it shaking. I know. I think I can go like a little bit over here. I can only go so far back as my camera angle will allow. Here, I'll try to walk off screen. Here I go.
Oh, Garcio.
Okay, I'm back.
I mean, I can just do this. Wow.
Oh my god, your arms.
Oh,
Oh wait, what is that? Is that your
that's my
tail?
tail. Yes.
Oh my god. Why is your tail so far?
Because I had to remake everything, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Oh my
you
god.
can see my tail here, so it doesn't matter.
Red Wolfie is a synth, folks. His tail
Yes,
is detachable.
yeah,
But
everything I
okay,
have is detachable. I can. Wait,
everything is detachable, he
I have,
says.
I have, I have no hair.
Oh wow. You can just click it on and off like that?
Oh, I have a lot of hairs.
Ooh.
Come on,
May
I'm
we
gonna
see?
become Teal. See, that's
Oh,
Teal's hair.
oh. Oh, we got the full hawk, baby.
No, that's not the full hawk.
Oh,
This one's the full hawk.
oh, oh! Wow, that one's a lot spikier. I love it.
And it moves 4 bones also. They all have the same bones because I'm cheap.
Efficient, but oh, that's pretty sick though.
It's a lot less work.
What would you say has been some of the hardest things for you to wrap your brain around when it comes to modeling something? Was there any, oh, nice hairpiece. Was there any portion of like modeling, like anything from the face or like even the hands that gets really technical or
But
so?
yeah, hands are crazy.
I
I don't
mean,
like doing hands.
it worked really well here. I think you did a really good job.
Like a secret is that the last character I actually made was about 1 or 2 years ago.
What?
Everything else is just children.
Oh, so again, like you said, you have to only do it once and then you can keep iterating on it.
So if you see any of my art on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
uh, any of the commissions, they are me. It's just me. I just paint over it.
See, you have a lot of children, Red. You are
Yes.
papa.
And now I'm making even more. So if you see any of the other dogs or foxes I made, they
Uh-huh.
are all the same model.
Yeah. You're still going through hair pieces. But you have a lot of different hair models.
Yes.
And that's what I like
Uh,
to oh, what's up? Sorry.
I have a lot of hair models because of a software I'm making.
Ooh.
So have you ever played The Sims?
Oh, what is it called?
The Sims, you know.
The themes?
The Sims, the one SIMS.
SIM. Oh, The Sims. Okay, sorry
Yeah,
about that.
The
Yeah.
Sims.
Okay, yeah, I played The Sims.
Yeah, so I'm making a for The Sims.
Oh my gosh. How are you gonna wait, are you like legitimately programming that from the base up?
Yeah, so I'm not doing the full The Sims, I'm just making the character creator,
Okay. I
and it
mean,
works with anything.
if you don't mind like diving into that, I don't know how much you can talk about this project, but it sounds like a really big
Oh no,
undertaking.
I can show everything.
Oh, sure, yeah. If you'd love to share that with everyone, I would love to get into it.
Yeah, we just gotta wait for it to open. I'm gonna have 2 Unities running. Let's see if my computer handles
Okay,
it.
guys. So if Wulfie explodes, you'll know why. And it's really cool though too. So what you see on your guys' screen, I'm gonna probably chroma key it, but he's actually green screened in the background. So he's making it really easy to edit, and I appreciate that, Red.
Wait, let me. Um,
But he's
right.
trying to situate on
Oh
his
yeah.
end. Oh
See,
my gosh, it's all
see,
red.
I'll broke your
You're
stream now.
thanks, Red. Great. No, oh
It's
no.
rainbow.
He's trolling me now, guys. For the audience, for the audio listeners out there, he's changing his chroma key, so it's gonna mess with my post edit later.
How do you
Thanks.
chroma key a rainbow?
You know what?
Yeah, how do you
I'm
chroma
just
key
gonna
this?
unchroma this whole portion, and I'm just gonna leave
Oh,
this for
okay.
people. I can put a big butt behind you. You wouldn't even know.
Oh, right there.
But yeah, while he's calling that up, I guess I can go a little bit over BLFC. So just as a quick timestamp for this episode, we're right off the tail end. It's been a couple of days since I've been home now, and Blarg and I flew back from BLFC in Reno at the GSR, and it went off absolutely perfectly. It's gonna be my main con, so if you guys ever want to go there or meet up and like hang out, definitely GSR. 2023 already should be planned. I think they're doing like a D&D kind of fantasy theme for next year, so we can plan that up. Oh my gosh, it's an infinite amount of Wolfies.
Right there. Oh no, you're seeing my insides.
Ooh, we get to see all of the background here.
Let me just move this.
So
Don't
yes,
matter, right?
I'm
Don't
gonna try
matter.
and describe what Wolfie is doing for the audio listeners, though. But if you're on YouTube, then that's perfect. You can already see it. But yeah, he's pulling up his program in the background. Ooh, that's a good view. and he is showing up his rig right now on, this is also in Unity, Red.
Yes. Everything's in Unity.
It's getting pretty meta right now. So I'm looking at
Yeah.
him recording himself, showing how he's recording himself in his screen, on
Yeah,
his
we
screen.
have like one, two, three, no, I'm not going to count.
Like 5 instances all
Yeah,
happening right
but there's
now.
one up here, there's one down here, and there's yeah, let's not do that.
We're looking into the Matrix. Ooh, this looks like a Final Fantasy character.
He does. That's all the hair pieces
And then
running at once.
how come it shifts into a hat as you get closer?
Okay. So let's just go here.
Okay.
See?
Okay,
Little
so
Wulfie.
do you mind giving us the breakdown of, oh my god, his belly?
Yes. Oh no, I broke it. What did I break? Yeah, I broke it.
See,
Yeah, you should be able to.
this just
You
shows what
should
it's
be
like to
able
be a
to.
3D modeler, folks.
Wait, I can just. Where is it? Right here. Uh, yeah, so I have a lot of these, and you can just control everything.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Look at the feet.
So
You
he's
can just.
showing his 3D avatar in a T pose, and he's this. You said this is specifically the character creator for the Sims game you want to make.
Yeah.
So at least for the character creator portion, Wulfie is forefronting this, and it looks really dope. And
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
it looks like a really intuitive
Okay,
way
right
to
now.
just
Oh yeah.
adjust all the proportions.
Yeah.
Whoa, you can give yourself
Just
like a
right
bigger pecs and stuff too.
here. Yes. You can do
Wow, that's really
anything you want
sick.
here. See.
And this just got me thinking now. So, like outside of the Sims game, is
But
this like applicable to even exporting VRM files from this?
yeah, so the way I made it, you can get the files and just open VRChat and that's it. Done.
Oh my gosh, this is actually like legit game changing because you know how many people can get access to this and then
Mhm.
legitimately start just making their own sonas without having to buy
You
others?
and you didn't even see the half of it. Let me make it bigger. Oh yeah, bigger. So
Yeah,
you
this
can
is
see these
amazing.
buttons. I still have to add a lot more buttons, but that's
Uh-huh.
basically it. You get the hair right there.
So these
Why is it
are
not working? No.
so like oh no, the UI is a little bugged. But right now, Wolfie is showing all the different accessories that you could place on the head, and these are also just default things that you could change.
So it is working. It's just that the hair disappears when I get too close.
Oh,
But
it's
yeah,
maybe
you
it's
can
just
get
a
all the
render
hair.
distance issue. But yeah,
Yeah, you
right now
choose
he's
your hair.
cycling through all the hairs and stuff. Or if you want to take the reins and just describe like what you're looking at.
Wait, yeah. So you can choose your head. We have three heads right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can choose a texture for your head. And then you can choose a color for your head.
Wow.
And that
Um.
works with everything.
So if you yeah, if you
Yeah.
want a pink bandana or if you want a red or a green one, you can just change the color of your accessories there.
Yeah, and it has multiple colors, so you can just right there.
Oh, that's sick.
Green, black. Let's see. We have also clothes right here. They're not really shaping up to the body.
Uh-huh. If you make the
But you
body too big, will it pop through?
can, oh no, it's breaking.
Well, it seems like
Uh,
it's keeping up for the most part.
yeah.
But yeah, so if you want to
And then you
change
go to the next step, y- and you can paint right there.
oh, directly on the model, you can just use your
Uh-huh.
mouse and paint on it. Like
Yeah,
what is that one program? Uh
Substance Painter. Yeah,
yeah, Substance Painter. That's what my boyfriend uses. Wow.
just do that.
And
I
you could
have
totally change your coat right there, or you could put your own emblems on there too.
mhm. You can pick a color. Oh, that's nothing.
This is
Uh,
legitimately like a really good resource because it's also making me think about like how many people
Mhm.
need refs for their persona, and a lot of the time, it's like we have to hire other artists to draw it, and I'm not against that. I'm an artist. Please hire me. But it does take a lot of effort to try and make a Sona in a style that you want that you could submit to other artists to get artwork of. But with this tool that Red's developing, you could legitimately just kind of automate this process and then just get into painting it yourself and coloring that in.
I also like this one. It's the
What is the banana?
banana
Oh,
tool. You can actually choose any image you want,
you
but I
just
just have a
upload.
banana.
Right now, he has a banana button, so you could just copy and paste bananas all over your Sona. And he made banana abs right now.
You know this one, yeah. Let's use this one.
He put Blarg, my boyfriend, all over his Sona. Oh my gosh, he's gonna love this.
And we have a blur.
A blur too.
Yes.
Oh, so this helps with blending in the shades on fur and stuff
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I can add any type of tool. It's pretty easy.
Wow.
But these are the ones I have right now.
Are you
Do you have any?
also, I know like what a lot of people do when it comes to 3D modeling, you can take a lot of other models from, if it's the appropriate file type, you can go on like Gumroad and find other people's creations, or even like Thingiverse where you could 3D print things as well. Um, and you can just put that into your Unity software and adjust it however you like. I remember when I did a few YouTube videos ago, I would painstakingly go and find like a clipboard model just so I could use that as a prop for some bits I wanted to do in a YouTube video where I was a news anchor and stuff. Um, but yeah, this looks a lot easier that you could just implement too. Even on VC Face, for folks who don't know, VC Face is a program that like we're technically both using right now, and it's basically a face capture software that you could use to apply your models to a VRM file. And it's what I got from Wulfie. And what you see here is VC Face in the works. And you can apply chroma keys to the background and use OBS software to get, into the technical side of things. But for those who really want to get into VTubing, you can do this. You can just like make it this seamless kind of puppeteering experience, and it's really awesome. I really do like this form of like fursuiting, so to speak. Um, but yeah, even going into like the 3D aspects of things, don't you also do 3D printing, Red?
I do. I do anything 3D.
Anything 3D.
Actually, I do a lot of stuff, not just 3D.
But I do. Oh yeah, we can get into that too later. But I want to say thank you though too for helping Blarg also print those 3D
Yeah,
badges. I wanted to
that
just
was
sort of talk about
chaos.
that too. How did that
That was
go?
chaos. Not well.
So
Yeah.
a little bit of background on that story. Blarg had this idea project for a 3D printed badge just before we went to BLFC. So I had made this design for me and him of our sonas on a template, and then he took that template into his. I think he used CAD software or a Blender software, and then he made those 2D drawings I made into 3D sculptures, and then I think he hit you up and then asked for a print job because at the time our 3D resin printer wasn't working. But what type of printer do you have, Red?
I have uh two printers. One's a monoprice. I'm not sure what the name is because it's like three eyes and one P.
Okay.
How do you see it?
Monoprice, and the other one is like some weird name.
It's a Flash Forge
Flash
3.
Forge. Are these both I mean for folks who don't know also out there are different types of 3D ways to print. So I have a my boyfriend has a resin printer here that we use for like a lot more small objects and with higher fidelity. Red, do you have the resin, or I looked at the badge quality. It looked like you had a 3D filament, plastic
Yeah.
filament type of printer. And with that, you can print a lot more large objects quicker too, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Kinda. Why is that?
It doesn't really work
Oh,
every time.
I know, like, isn't it like kind of painstaking that in the software it looks all right, but then as soon as you start physically printing it, sometimes like a structure doesn't match, and then the whole rest of the print is basically canceled.
Yeah.
What has been your what? I'm curious. What has been one of your largest 3D prints?
Uh, I'm not sure. What was it?
Do you do
I
you
think it was a Wolverine
a Wolverine?
statue. Yeah,
Ooh,
probably. But I have a lot of statues.
is your room just full of 3D printed statues?
No, I have a box full of
I
I
would have.
don't have any place to put all of them.
I want like a giant Blide from Elden
And
Ring.
and it's not just 3D printed. I have a lot of things.
Oh, like
I think
what?
it's a ADHD thing, you have a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies.
I'm not a
Lot of hobbies.
minimalist. I'm a maximalist, mom.
That's it. Um,
No.
behind me, I have a laser printer.
Whoa. Can that actually
Like
cut out objects and stuff?
it's a CO2 laser, so it can cut pretty much anything except metal.
Whoa. So
If
you
you
could even
put your
etch into
finger
wood
there, yes,
or acrylics?
yes.
Oh my God, that's sick.
So you know that glowy thing that Blark has? Yeah,
Glowy
I can make
thing.
those.
Oh,
Yeah,
the for his logo for Twitch.
yeah.
Oh, that is sick. I would love to commission you sometime for one.
Yeah, I actually have a bag full of those things I was planning to sell, but I never got around to it.
Mm-hmm. But would you say that your
I just
main,
buy stuff. Hmm.
what is one of your main focuses or hobbies at the moment?
Oh, I'm trying not to get any hobbies at the
Oh,
moment.
not trying to get more.
But
Okay.
yes, yes, that's my hobby. My hobby is doing work I actually have to do.
And one of these projects at least is taking up more of your creative space, I would imagine.
Oh no, no, I'm just doing work. Just work.
Oh, okay, not
Nothing else.
necessarily furry work.
No, I only do furry work.
Oh, okay. But at least for this character creator then though too, that looks like a lot of time and effort though too.
Oh,
Um
I started like a year or two ago.
this is a year in the making. Wow. What percent complete would you say this is at right now?
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Sounds like
I
video
do
game
have a
development.
lot. I have a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
I actually didn't show you. So, because it's not ready, but if I open up this character, it's actually right there. So that's how I handle everything.
Oh, you can
But
see
if
like in
I
the background.
open, yeah, if I open the material, I can actually just change the color. So that's way easier. If I just have the colors here and you just choose your colors. See,
Uh-huh.
let's make feel. I'm actually colorblind. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make feel. So if yours like how do we make pink?
Pink or
Pink
brown.
is like right here. Yeah.
Oh, are you actually colorblind,
I'm
Red?
not sure. Yes.
Well, what is
I'm,
color blindness
I'm
like? I've never really got to meet anybody who had color blindness.
so my type is I see less red and more green. Imagine a world with less red, more
More
green.
green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of funny though too, because you're the most red character I think I know.
Yeah. So that's the shade I can see. So
Wow, that's pretty neat.
okay, where's feel? Wanna feel texture?
Okay, so right now, folks, he's opening up some color palette right now to try and adjust the colors on this T model character in Unity. Um, that's so cool. Uh, what would you say has been recently? I mean, is this basically most of your focus right now, Red?
No.
Oh, what has been?
Theo, I already told you I have to focus on work because like yeah,
Oh, so
commissions.
does that involve, okay, so furry commissions then, are you doing
Yeah.
a lot more, are these like more static pose renders or what types of commissions do you offer, Red?
Any type. If someone comes to me and asks for something, I do it.
And this ranges from like 2D stuff or just all 3D?
Oh, I can. I mean, this sounds like bragging, but I can do pretty much anything.
So that involves things from rigging things like you see on my character, even to the character creation. That's a whole nother big job.
Yeah.
Like we talked about, you can always iterate and base that off of the previous models. Or
Mhm.
also seen you did a lot of really cute exports of your character doing little GIF animations,
Mhm.
or even little really high fidelity like fur textured exports. Those must take
Yeah.
forever to render.
Uh, the art usually takes around 10 minutes to render.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, it's so funny though too. Like if you were to get that exported fur texture that you see on your high fidelity models, and animate that, would the computer be able to keep up at all?
Well, it takes 10, 10 minutes to make one,
That's just
so if
one
you
frame,
do a
right?
10 frame, yeah. But I kind of cheat when I need to animate, and I lower the quality.
How do you go through your animation process? Because I've only ever had experience animating in 2D spaces.
Oh, usually I use reference. I just copy.
Okay. Have you ever seen those other artists on Twitter where they'll take a meme and then they overlay the audio on the meme?
Yeah,
I
that's what
forget
I do.
I forgot that other artist, but they're like this little purple snake character, and they're
Yeah,
hella
I know that.
memey. Or even I don't know who it is, but if you do, correct me. They have an Anubis character, and they're really
Yeah,
cute.
that one is okay. Now his name just
Escapes you.
vanished. Yeah, but I know who that is.
I'm pretty sure if you're on Twitter and you're a furry, you've probably seen their animations, but they often have a lot of frat bro type of conversations, and
Mhm.
they're like, "Nice dick, bro," and then they slap each other or something like that.
Those are vines.
So yeah, do you get a lot of inspiration from those types of things?
Usually, I just spend my day on TikTok, and if I find something, I just grab it.
Ooh, look at the boy with the party hat. But yeah. So wow, I'm just so enamored by looking at all the technical stuff you have to go through. See, like when I'm drawing though too, I'm looking at a blank canvas and it's more or less I'm just on a single layer and I could just draw and then that's my full creative space. Like looking at your
Hey,
program working in Unity, you have so many things going on. It's like me in the cockpit of a airliner and I'm like, what do all these buttons do?
oh, this is just the technical part, but I actually do exactly what you do sometimes. Like when I'm making a commission, I actually
Uh-huh.
have to paint, like doing 2D, but it's 2D. Look at this one.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I have to go there and paint.
So right
And
now, what program are we in, Red?
Blender.
Okay, so this
It's
is
all
what Blender
Blender.
looks like,
Yeah.
and
I just
that is the model that you're mostly like creating in, and then you would say Unity's more of the technical side of like the physics of things.
Unity, Unity for VR chat because VR chat runs in Unity.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so yeah, I usually do the same things you do on. I'm not sure if you use Krita or Photoshop. I
Photoshop,
just
yes,
there, yeah, and I paint. I
and
just
you can
paint.
paint directly on the model, and it's using
Yeah,
also a symmetry tool, so that makes it a lot easier to get
mhm,
everything right on each side of the character.
yeah, I can turn it off too. Just oh wait, no, it's
That's
100%
still on.
symmetrical. I forgot about that. So it's not the symmetry. It's just it's the same texture.
And it's so crazy too, because then also when you showed previously that flat model of the textures of the characters, it's like their skin is peeled off. And do you ever go in editing just on that skin portion, or is it just best to do it directly on the 3D model?
Both.
Both.
Yes.
Yeah, I would think like if you have an emblem or something, you could probably place it on there like relatively easy too.
I mean, I can just do this. I'm not sure what Blender is going to open, so let me just hide it.
Hello, I'm on Wulfie's side now.
So if I go right here and grab these. Yeah, good thing you're not seeing anything. Good thing.
Hide
Yeah.
the porn folder.
No,
No.
you go. It's not a folder, it's the whole computer.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just open and it covers his whole desktop.
So if I go right here, see there's a banana right there, and I can just bring a
Banana. The banana's back.
the bananas back. Here, white. Thank
What
you.
am
Yeah,
I?
we just have a banana right there.
He's putting bananas on the pecs of the character. Um, oh wow, you can literally put it anywhere. Uh,
Mhm.
I I'm surprised I don't think I've seen like a yellow banana Sona yet from the community. Get on it, furries. But one
I
of my
think
that just reminded
3D,
me. Oh, what's
3D is
up?
so fun. 3D is so fun because of the flexibility. I can just do this. Look, let's
So
add that ramp right there.
what are you trying
And
to do
I
right
just
now?
change this color. Oh wait, right here. See, now it's a banana for Sona.
Oh, so you just overlaid a yellow color to the or green?
Yeah. Oh
Ooh,
wait, it's green, right? Not okay. Where is
it's more
yellow?
yellow. Oh yeah, that's more yellow now. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh wow, yeah. He just made him an entire big banana boy. And then is that yellow outline also there too whenever you render the model, or what does the yellow indicate?
Oh, so this is the technical part. So it's like Photoshop. This is the texture. Then you go right here, and it's saying it goes from black 0 to any color.
Uh huh.
Uh, in this case yellow, but it's usually white. Right there, right. That's what it does. Everything that's black, it's black. Closer to white, it becomes yellow. That's it.
Yeah, it's super technical. Would you say like growing up that you liked more of the math side of things, or were you just always a lot more logical person?
So I started by programming. I wanted to make games. And then
Oh.
I was like, oh wait, I can't draw. What do I do?
Oh, because you have to create the characters or do like pixel art or something for your video game first?
Yeah. So I was like, let's just do 3D. I already know how to animate the 3D part.
But
Let's just
it's
connect
still
both.
it still uses this sort of stack flow type of logic the way you're working and the way I'm looking at you doing it right now. That's similar to programming, right?
Yeah, it's same. It's just math. I
That's
can just
crazy.
see it's plastic now.
Oh my gosh, that has a really high
Spider.
texture. Ooh, I like latex furries.
Mm. And then I can add another one right here. Let's see.
So right now he's changing the surface texture of one of the models and it looks very plasticky right now. It looks super cool.
Oh, I can just turn this one on again. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it.
What are you
Change.
trying to do?
No, no.
So right now
Where
he's
is it?
cycling through different layers to try and find
Oh yeah,
something.
right there. Yeah, now you can see all these bumps.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's really high fidelity when you put that reflection on. It almost looks like they're a pool toy. You just have to put one of those little nibs
Mhm.
to inflate them.
Yeah, but this one has how much does it have? Wait. A million polygons. Yes,
Medium
one
polygons.
1 million.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah, so that's why we use a normal map. So it
Uh-huh.
takes all of these and puts it on this one. Where is it? Right there. Yeah.
Wow.
I can just do it.
Are there other 3D modeling furs that you interact with or try to collab with in your artwork, or like where else do you take your inspirations from, Wolfie?
I'm not sure. Yeah,
You just do.
I just do it. I think I can open myself. Let me just hide, cause you know
Uh-huh.
it's me. I've been doing some bottom surgery here.
Oh, what else have you been working
Oh, yeah.
on?
Let me just hide all of these. Bring this one on. Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah. See, that's me.
Oh, it's the boy. So Wolfie pulled up his main character now, and this is your Sona and everything that you've put work into.
Yes.
So this is the also the character that I've seen you do full exports of with the
Mhm.
floofs and everything and do the animations with too,
Yeah,
right?
I can turn that on. There.
Oh
Oh
wow.
yeah. Computer's gonna burn. Oh,
So
oh, I broke
he
it. I broke it.
he pulled up like all the
No,
individual fibers on his Sona and it kind of broke the program.
it's broken. I'm gonna have to figure that again.
How many if you could like kind of give us some insight, how many hours would it take you to do this type of modeling for like this your main character so far?
Remake or start from scratch?
Let's say you're doing a commission, like I guess you would have a template and everything. So or actually a bit of both. So what was it like for you creating this character from scratch? And then maybe we can go on to like the amount of time it takes to go into like a commission.
Oh, so this one right here, I was based on a another character that I made that
Uh-huh.
was based on a Chuni art. You know Chuni?
Yeah, I love Chuni's
Yeah,
work. His painted
yeah.
work is really high quality.
So there was a fox there, and I was like, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna make that. And then I made it, and I was like, I like this model. I'm gonna make myself. And then I took that and made myself.
How many hours would you say that you sunk into that model though?
Oh, I can actually see that. Wait. Because I save everything. So if I just grab, if I find it, let's see, where is it? It's a fox soul right there.
Oh, it
So,
actually records the amount of hours you put in?
oh no, I save everything. Like my folder is just a bunch of files.
Oh, okay, so you could
Oh,
probably just look at the total amount of
yeah,
files.
imagine all your layers on Photoshop, create and multiply by 10.
Oh my
That's the
gosh.
amount of files I have.
Oh my gosh. So at least
Because
like 50 hours or something.
uh, you can see is when I turn it on and it's broken. I
Uh-huh.
didn't know it was broken because I didn't check. So now I gotta go back and grab one that has it because Blender breaks like very easily. Oh,
I mean, and that's not even like due to anything that you did. That's just the program acting up. So it can just kind of just be this frustrating thing, I would imagine.
yeah, it just broke
Oh
again.
no, your arm exploded.
Right there. Did my arm explode?
What happened to your
Oh,
arm? Oh, there it is. Oh,
I.
okay. But yeah, so thanks for showing us that though, Red. I mean, speaking about like your commissions now too, has there been anything you'd like to share on that front?
uh, no, not really. I don't get a lot of commissions.
Oh, it's all right. But that has been your main focus, and I imagine for sure. Like, does most of your work come through Twitter as well? That's where a lot of I get my commissions from.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Oh my gosh, he's turning into the sheep.
Yes, Wishib.
It looks more like Cheems.
Do I have a Shiba? No, I don't have a Shiba texture. Yeah, I have a lot of, yeah, like I said, I'm making a lot of them. See, there's a corgi right here.
Mm-hmm.
You need to feed them.
Oh wow, you can even make the ears more droopy too.
Mhm. I can make anything I want.
From like a
Let's see if
Doberman to a Labrador
husky.
or a Husky. Yeah. Oh wow, that's perfect. It got suddenly from really toony, furry style to like really realistic.
I need to fix everything.
Whoa.
People.
So these are all different like anatomy bases. Ooh, that one looked like a sort of a French bulldog or something though too.
It's a bull terrier.
Bull terrier. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Then
It
I have the muscular. Oh yeah, big boy.
wow. Yeah, it really does suit the facial anatomy too.
And I just keep making them instead of working. Look, I have a cat.
No, I feel you
There's a
too. Sometimes I
lion.
get so many projects and ideas that I'm just kind of putting the main stuff to the side. Oh, even a horse.
It looks kind of weird, but I'm gonna fix it someday.
I know when artists make horse furries, but they really just draw dogs a lot. Ooh, that one looks like a mountain lion.
Yeah, it's a lynx.
Ooh. But it's just as easy as just swapping out the base model and then the texture just gets wrapped over that base model.
Yep.
Wow, that's incredible.
Let's see. So if I go right here, and I get this one. Oh yeah, the Shiba. So I just
Oh
said
my
all of
gosh.
these math. Oh
So
boy,
it
I
looks
put
like
something that
okay,
I
so right
shouldn't.
now it looks like Red is just like dealing with a whole lot of boxes that are
It's
mapped with like a bunch
it's
of
noodles.
spaghetti.
Yeah, it's spaghetti. So if I get this one, then we make it toonie, and then we plug this one right here.
So he's like plugging in a whole bunch of different lines from a whole different bunch of boxes and it's changing the color and the form right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, dog.
He just made a real Shiba or a husky.
And then I mean, it's the same rig, so I can just
Oh, you can even
have the
animate
mouth.
the jawbone open too. Wow.
Do I have
Oh,
a
don't
Shiba
look,
mouth?
Vor furries. Don't look.
No, wait. It's alright.
Looks like a good boy. Were there any sort of 3D movies that you first saw that inspired you also to get into the 3D art? But I know like you did mention the Minecraft already, but do you recall things like Toy Story? Because looking
Yeah,
at
but that's not a furry movie.
no, but looking at this model right now, it does remind me of that dog. I think his name was Spike or something probably from that movie. But yeah,
Oh,
way back then though too, their models were way more what would you say, like low fidelity. So I think that's why they actually chose the Toy Story movie to focus on toys because when the 3D models look more plasticky and simplified, it's perfect for like a doll or something like that made out
oh,
of plastic.
uh, it's the same technology. So let's see if I use this. Can I just do that? See, it's a toy now.
Oh, he
Kind
looks very
of.
wet actually.
Yes.
Wow, that looks like if you took him into like a kiln and then he was like made out of clay
Yeah.
and then he just like turned into porcelain. That's pretty sick.
I mean, it's the same technology. All of these, they didn't have rigs really like these.
They didn't
They
have
they
rigs like
couldn't.
this back then?
Yeah, they couldn't do these, so they would animate with these ones right here. So you can see I have these. These are the ones I use for my avatar.
Uh-huh.
So you can see right here in the screen me moving. And then the way you animate, you just see you wanna blink, you blink right there. And
It's a
that's how you
lot
animate.
it's a lot easier these days, I would imagine.
Yeah, so you come here. Let's see, he wants to blink, then you put a keyframe right there. You go forward, put a keyframe, and then
Ooh.
he blinks.
Yeah, can you actually sort of explain this now? So what is it like to animate a wink right here? So it looks like you have one position set as a keyframe in this is still Blender
Yes.
and you can animate in Blender.
Yeah. Blender can do anything. Like
But
literally anything I can. You can see right here. So we have modeling, we can sculpt, there's animation, you can composite, you can
oh, so you can
script.
really switch programs within the program for what
Yeah,
you want to export.
yeah, we can even edit videos. So if you wanted to edit your podcast here, you could.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's really sick. I didn't know there were like 10 different programs in Blender. I just hear the word Blender and I'm like, oh, okay, they made something 3D related.
So if
But
I
oh, he's like a little. Okay, so right now, Red is posing the character, the Shiba, and it looks like he's gonna make a couple of keyframes here. We're getting a live animation demonstration,
live
folks.
animation, yeah, live animation.
That was pretty cool though too. I did see a few artists at BLFC. They were recording themselves, doing live demonstrations of them drawing and everything and animating at their booth. And now he's doing, and now the Shiba has a wink and he's doing some like rock on poses with his hands. I know, and that already gave it so much more life too. Does so this kind of reminds me of like so in 2D art when you're animating, the between frames are just that, they're called the in between frames.
Mhm.
So between your key poses, is the computer just automatically generating what's between those things?
Yep, that's what it does. I can't even open right here. It's gonna be a mess. Oh yeah. Let's
Wow.
just grab one piece. So this is how it does it. Let's normalize right there. So you can see it creates a curve. So it just curves
The
in
curve is
between.
just the one portion of, so we're looking at like the very
So
technical side of the hands or the
so
arms.
this hand right here, if we open here, it has the position, it has the scale, it
Uh-huh.
has the rotation. So it's like animating. You have ease in, ease out, see?
Oh,
Then we
those are the
can just,
curves. Okay.
yeah, if I change the curves, so this one is the up and down location, see? If
Oh,
I
that's
do
really
this,
sick.
so yeah, it takes
So
more time
you
to get
can
up
really
there.
refine how fast you want them to swing their arms or how bouncy you want to make it.
This is how they animate the uh what's called Spider-Verse. So you just take all of these and do this constant. So now you just switch it frames.
Whoa. Oh, so you're making the animation more choppy now. But it gives it that more like kind of analog feel though when you're looking at the choppiness of like a regular hand drawn animation.
Yeah.
But they're actually all 3D rigs though too that could be manipulated this way.
Yeah, it also has a lot of fun ones, like the bounce. Like it
Whoa.
shouldn't bounce, but it can bounce.
So
Like
he applied
yeah,
a setting to
bounce,
like the
bounce,
bounce
bounce,
of the
bounce.
way that the flow of the animation is going. So it looks a bit more how would you say, like robot like? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That's really cool. So once it hits that end of the keyframe, it's like showing a little bit more weight
Mhm.
to the arms going there, and then not just being static, but they got some weight and some momentum to them.
Yeah, it's kind of bounce, so just like a ball. You can see the curves right here. It
Yeah. So
bounces.
oh, it's weird seeing like the whole physics being mapped out there.
It's not really physics.
But
It's just
just the movement and the way that the movement is generated. Yeah.
always elastic.
Oh my
I'm
gosh, it
not
just
sure.
looks
I
like
never tried that.
sound waves.
So it goes forward and back. Is that it? Let's
Uh-huh.
see.
So right now
Oh
he's still
boy.
tweaking the way
Yeah.
the arms are like the arms are looking like jello now.
Yeah, I guess that's what elastic means.
That's got a lot more flair to it though too. That would be really cool to sync some sound effects to those types of things. You can get really memey with this, I would imagine.
Say, let's get another blender right here. So you mentioned 2D animation. I can just come right here and see
You
2D.
can even do 2D animation in Blender.
Yeah, you can animate. Yeah, let's animate.
Wow. I've been using this
So
program called Toon Boom, but yeah, for anyone out there who just wants to get into any kind of basic form of animation, right now Wulfie is legitimately just drawing a ball bouncing uh, on a 2D canvas in Blender, and he's doing it all on separate frames.
then,
And he just did it.
uh, yeah, I just did it.
And it also
Right.
follows just the basic like onion skinning and everything though too on a
Hmm.
timeline.
Yeah, it does everything.
Oh, that is amazing.
But you have the Blender tool, so I can even sculpt a keyframe. Like
You can even warp selections on the frame though too.
it works like so I can feel it. Like, it's just like Tombone.
And this, you've never had any prior like schooling in these programs, Red, or like this
No,
was all self-taught
no school.
mostly? Wow. Do you when you're thinking about like also like beyond the commissions and things you're doing independently, do you have other professional applications that you want to forward with this? Like your experience in these modeling things?
I'm not sure.
Do you have a big end goal or direction you think, or are you just kind of flying by the seat of your pants at the moment?
Yeah, I just kind of flying.
Well, that's really cool. Are there any other last minute things you'd like to plug or talk about, Red? Yeah, I felt like I learned a lot more technical things than I thought we'd get into, but
Yeah,
that was really cool to see
the
the
thing,
back
the
end of
thing,
things.
the thing is, I have way too many hobbies, so even if we recorded a whole day, I couldn't show you everything I do.
I know that just means you have to come back on the show. But
Like,
yeah. So has your main focus gonna be finishing up the Sims character generator?
yeah, someday.
Because I would love to like showcase that too sometime and just like make really cool sonas. And I think that would be such a useful tool to a lot of furries out there who are just getting into the fandom and then just want to have something to just get art with already.
Mm.
And you could also maybe open up a Patreon or something or a Kickstarter type of thing. I would love to help fund that.
The fun thing about that project is that inside Unity, I can make anything I want.
Uh huh.
So inside that project, I actually have another one. I'm not sure if it's here.
Even more projects.
Yes. So I have a sticker maker.
A
So
sticker
you just
maker. Oh, what is
yeah, you
that?
make your character and it makes your stickers. Like Telegram stickers?
Oh, okay. Wait, it
Yeah.
exports a PNG?
Yeah, a lot of them. Like makes all of these stickers.
Whoa.
So it's like a whole day of a whole week of an artist made in 1 second. Well, yeah, I'm gonna grab everyone's jobs.
Yeah, that sounds like you're doing a whole lot of the back end like grunt work and you're automating it, which is also impressive, but a little bit disconcerting for me as a 2D artist. Red
So the
Wolfie is
thing
gonna
is,
make robots that take over all of the art world.
I mean, people buy stickers because they like the style, not because it's their sticker.
True. So it is up to like the artist's sort of
Yeah.
own
I
taste.
mean, the sticker is going to look like this, so not sure.
But if you can get the expressions just right or make some mimi poses, oh yeah, that'd be really cool to have
Mm.
as a sticker pack. Or even, have you ever thought about the motion stickers, or is there a way for you to export the motion
Yeah,
stickers
I
as
can make
that?
those. Mhm.
Oh, that would be really
Because the
cool.
new stickers are not SVGs anymore. Now they are HTML.
Oh wait, what was the
So
format you said?
so now you can just upload a video and that's a sticker.
Oh wow, I didn't
That's
know
how it
that.
works. Yeah, you can just open
I thought it
Telegram right
had to
now
be a
and
special like HTML file or something.
not anymore. Not anymore.
Wow. Well, you go Telegram.
Let's see what else. I can make like a animation program so you can animate your boy. I don't think you saw this, but if I go to the folder,
Uh-huh.
so after I finish it, that one, let's just open right here. Unity, right here. Yeah, I exported in the wrong folder, but I created this one right here.
Okay,
These
so right now he's
three
showing
files.
like my file for my boy.
No, so you remember this one?
Oh, this one. Okay, so this is what we were messing with before.
Yeah. So if I open this one right here, right there. So it's a 3D model.
Oh,
If I
wow.
open Blender right here, let's
The
see.
cursed boy.
Mhm. So if I open up Blender, let's just use this one. Delete everything, import, Unity right here. And we grab that one, and it's right here. Yeah.
Wow.
So you can put this file inside VRChat, and it just works. You have a
Wow, that's super seamless.
it's kind of broken right now.
Yeah.
I broke something.
He's a little
It was it was working.
he
Yeah,
looks a
but you
little
have all
tired
the
there.
yeah. I made it so you have all the textures. So with this program, you can actually just click a button and you have a VRChat avatar.
Wow. But yeah, I would love to use this as a tool in the future and definitely plug that. So I really commend a lot of the hard work you're doing right now, Wolfie, and I could tell based on so many different like avenues and things that you're managing, it's gonna culminate into like a massive, maybe full game, or
Yeah,
just
I can
really
make a
useful
game.
tools.
I mean, I can actually. So my avatar right now that you're looking at me right
Yes.
here. I'm actually the same one as this one. So I'm using it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you can just export this and put in VCFace and it works.
I
Actually,
don't
I
know if
use
you'd
the
want that fur coat though.
don't don't tell anyone. I actually use the same code that VCFace does.
The
So
same
it's right
what
here. It's also a VRM. So the
file?
same file I sent you. Yeah. So you can just put inside VisiFace and it works.
It's not being lazy, it's being efficient, Red.
It's the only way that I had to export the file, but it works.
Well, thank you so much for sharing us like all of the different like technical side of
Oh,
things here. We got a lot more into that than I had anticipated. Uh
wait.
but
So I
ooh.
can actually. So there's more ways of adjusting.
Uh-huh.
Just I couldn't just. I still have my whole problem is the UI, so it needs to look good. See these buttons right here, they look bad. I gotta edit that.
Make
But
them
if I
more
come
visually
right here,
appealing.
yes, it needs to be easy to use. I mean, you can just come here and put a
Put
number
in
right here, so you
values.
make the hands bigger. See, bigger hands, small hands, and you're gonna like this one. So if I come back here,
Yeah.
oh boy, oh boy, I went too
You
far
can
right there.
really
So
get
if
into
I
the
put this one, look, it
Oh
curves.
wow. You just turn the regular wolf tail into a curly tail and a really small tail and oh, now it's gone.
Okay, where's the tail? Right?
But you can really get into the
Oh,
nitty-gritty of
yes.
every proportion. And yeah, I think once this oh my gosh, his tail came
Oh,
out of his crotch.
yeah,
Uh
I broke something. Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh no, it's okay. He just looks like the new Pokemon legendary now, that motorcycle.
Yeah, but you can edit anything. You can change the fingers right here. Long fingers, small fingers. Oh, arms, short arms, long arms.
Oof. Oh, now it's a long leggy boy.
Mm,
Long, long legs every day.
torso right there. You can edit anything. Oh, boy. Yeah,
Would you
you
like
can
to
go very extreme.
Oh, those are some thighs. I'm all ass.
Yeah, I gotta fix it up. Everything's broken.
Welcome to Unity. But for sure, I would love to see more of your work as we go on, and like I look forward to all of your Twitter posts and really memey gifs, Red. But thank you for the company, and like this is again like sort of the first time we're meeting, so to speak, and I definitely want to hang out more in like VR chat or something sometime. And I really appreciate you taking the time to share like your really like cool 3D hobbies with us today.
You're welcome. I'm gonna give you some fun service. Yeah, look.
Oh, uh-oh, no, we're gonna be bored. Oh, oh, look at that ah! And then the show just cuts off. But
Yeah.
no, thank you, Red, for making the time. I really appreciate talking to you and like showcasing all of the hard work you put into your models and everything. And I wish you the best on all of your 3D commissions coming up. I'm sure people would be very excited to start using those too in VR chat and stuff. I will continue to use my boy, and I also have to thank you for the thigh highs again from the beginning of the show. I didn't have this model, but now Wolfie just exported that for me today, and I'm gonna start using this in my videos.
Oh, I gotta fix those arms first.
I know my shoulders are a little bit wonky, but it's all a
I
part of
mean, it
like
works that way, but when you like
show it
the
like that,
side,
right?
yeah.
It's fine. It works for now. But thank you, Wolfie, and this has been TreeBark, guys. So thank you so much for watching or listening, wherever you may be. I hope you guys all have a good day. Mwah. Or wait,
Right.
where can they find you? Oh my gosh, I have to do the plugs. I always forget that.
Where can we find you, Tio? Where can we find you?
Well, okay, I'm at Shikokubo. That's Shikokubo over on Twitter, Patreon, FA, YouTube. They're all the same handle for me. And what is yours, Red?
The way I like to do is I just have a website that's called redwolfy.com, and the way I have everything there because I have way too many things. Wait, I can just open it up. Let's just open it.
And that's
Where's my?
for the audio listeners out there. That's RedWulfie, right?
Yeah, right. Where's me? Right there. Right here. Oops.
He's pulling that up for you guys on
Oh boy.
video.
It's here. Oh no.
Oh no, that's me.
Way too much work.
There's so many things happening. Oh,
Yes.
we get to see Wolfie standing up now.
Oh no. Yeah, I have a standing desk. I just stand all day.
I know, me
That's why.
too. Yeah, we're both standing boys. So yes,
Website
that
right there.
is RedWulfie 3D artist. So you guys can check out that website there. It's under Red Wolfie 3D artist. Ooh, that's a really clean website.
Yeah, I made it all myself. I think it's flipped on your side.
No, it came out
It's,
perfectly.
oh no. Let's unflip that. So we have everything. So there's coffee, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Telegram, Patreon, email, PayPal.
All of those convenient links for you guys to click with your
I,
beans.
I just put everything here. There's the artworks right there.
And you can see his really nice gallery. Like, yeah, I really
Yeah,
recommend you should just print those out and sell
I
those. Those
like
are
this
amazing.
look. So I put a lot of work in this, and I
Mm-hmm.
like how it looks. So you can just press commission and it's done. Look, I made the payments, so it changes the number. It's pretty fun.
So you put a lot of effort into like making commissions as seamless as possible, and that's really cool.
Yeah,
Ooh, so it even
there's
takes you
my
to the different avatar models that he's
yeah. This
made.
is my pre-made avatar. It's actually like 12 of them.
If
How
you just need a
many?
base.
Oh, it's not just a base. So like you have 5 bases, and then you have 13 textures, five
Ooh,
clothing textures. Yeah, it's a lot. So that's why I made this one. But yeah, that one. So everything inside this one, this project, the Sims one, it's all inside that package right there. Just trying to make it easier to use.
wow. Whoa. I know, I gotta take notes right now too.
Wow.
Oh, that's a wow. I like your little gallery animation too when it pops up, it spins. Oh, I love that little lake photo though too. Me and Blarga went on the lake about a
Oh
year
wait.
ago and
Oh.
fished in Washington. Wow, that's really sick. Oh, I do like some of those single character ones too, where you're just standing out there.
That's what everybody likes. These
It,
days I just make the same artwork over and over. I just made this one again.
it's
Where's the one I'm
it's
on a
very
bed?
moody. I love it.
Oh wait. Here
Oh, yeah,
you
and
go.
then there you can see that's he did a cyberpunk type of artwork where Blarg is the hologram like in Blade Runner, and my little character right there is like looking out to him. That one's a really good one. I use that as my wallpaper sometimes. Thank you, Wolfie. But
Yeah,
again,
that's it.
so
We
thank you so
just
much for sharing,
uh,
and I think we will
like
call that an episode
2
now.
hours. It's 2 hours, Theo. We've been here for 2 hours.
So I hope you guys have a good day. Bye. Hello, folks. You made it to the end of the video, and I wanted to congratulate you with this ad. If you want to check out more things that I do and keep up with my creative projects, you can follow my Twitter at Shikokubo. That's SHIKOKUBO. Fair warning, it is pretty Wild West up there, so whatever you see is what you get, and I'm not taking responsibility. But if you want to check out my Patreon, that's also at Shikokubo. That's SHIKOKUBO. And I generally treat it as a tip jar, so if you'd like to just throw some fun bucks my way, it goes a very long way for me, my projects, and the show. So I'll just still make this stuff, but a little goes a long way, and I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and take care. Bye-bye.